She's the latest model 747. The Dash 8. Hurtling down the runway for a takeoff. Suddenly, the pilot has to slam on the brakes. Screeching to a halt, they glow red hot. Firefighters scramble, but do nothing. This isn't a disaster in the making, but one of the many tests the latest model 747 will face. If she bursts into flames, she fails. For almost 40 years, the Jumbo was the undisputed queen of the skies. Recently, she's lost that crown to the bigger Airbus A380. And the team at Boeing wants it back. They're going to completely redesign this iconic plane in the world's largest building, the Boeing Megafactory.
This is the Boeing 747. Boeing organization type is a machine bureaucracy where technical core is oriented to mass production, is very large and mature company. Its technical core is composed by the people on the assembly line, inventory, the building, and the materials between others. The goal in the creation of the Boeing 747 was to make an airplane that satisfied current market demands. The old 747 no longer satisfied demands as fuel economy, as it was too dirty to fly. The goal is to construct a fuel-efficient airplane that has more passenger and cargo capacity and has the latest technology advancement. Boeing did environmental planning and saw that airplanes with more capacity were required by the airlines, and the only one providing them was Airbus. They decided to get back to this market with a renovated 747. Boeing organized the construction of the 747 in order for this airplane to have the best and more efficient materials and engine. They used the best and more efficient engine ever created. The General Electric engine was modified in order for it to work in the 747. This was a challenge for both companies. Joe Sutter, born in March 21 of 1921 in Seattle, Washington, is a former engineer for the Boeing Airplane Company and manager of the design team for the Boeing 747. It's known as the father of the Boeing 747. He was in charge of leading this procedure and creation. The controlling process for the Boeing 747 was having thousands of people to control, adjust, and double-check every detail in the construction. Time management. Competition Airbus A380 is already flying and customers waiting for delivery of the plane. The more time they take, the less clients they will have, since some of them might be gone with competitors. Boeing needs to rush in order to deliver the product. The cost management. It has to have a fair price since it competes against Airbus 380. The quality management. Boeing has to keep quality in order to provide security to travelers. It also has to make sure parts won't fail, since a failure can cost lives and Boeing's reputation. Human resource management. Boeing uses labor force and has to coordinate them so the project gets done on time. Communication management. They have to use 6 million parts in order to build the airplane. Different sections of the company must communicate in order to have the parts in inventory when they are needed. In the building process, it is crucial for the engineers to communicate since precision is required.
She rolls out of Boeing's Megafactory on September the 30th, 1968.
Even though Boeing's due dates were long gone, it released a product that satisfies market demands. Its technology and capacity were much more attractive than those of its competitors. The Boeing 747 once again became known as the Queen of the Air.